Hey Transformdom, this is Ben here in Malaysia, and it's a slow couple of 2 weeks in terms of Masterpiece news, so let's get started. New releases. Fans Toys has released their reissued FT16M, the metallic movie version of Galvatron. People are finally getting their copies of the X-Transbots toon-colored version of Andrus or Scourge. Nice is released, and just in case you haven't gotten yours yet, the KFC Junkions are all out and reissued. And not to be left behind, DX9 has released their D12 Gabriel or Omega Supreme new pre-orders. DX9 is accepting pre-orders for their G2 colored breakdown, slated to be released later this month or in a few days from now. New reveals. And speaking of the DX9 G2 breakdown or Montana, here are some product shots from the front, side and back, and the alt mode from the top, side, front and back, how he scales with Attila, and a comp with the G1 breakdown, both in the bot mode and in the alt mode. And I came across some listings on Taobao using the KO MP10 trailer, which can be fitted to your Transform Element OP leader. Don't really know the details on that, but it should be interesting. Perhaps we will hear more about it in the coming weeks. Other news, a fan on the Chinese social media has posted a mock-up of Ultra Magnus scaled to the MP series, and that definitely looks shorter than MP22. He looks pretty good, has a clean back, able to articulate, has a matrix chamber, able to hold the matrix, and can come apart like what we saw in the movie. He scales pretty nicely with MP10 in the truck mode, and what I gotta say is that other than a few surface detail improvements, this is definitely a good looking mock-up. So I assume that the transformation gimmick or engineering steps have been designed, so it's a matter of waiting for someone to pick this project up. So Keith, let's hope you can get X-Transbots or 598 to collaborate to give us a true masterpiece scaled Ultra Magnus. Another fan has been 3D printing Fans Toys Astro Train from photographs that I guess he picked up on social media, and it's definitely very true and very much like Thomas. And here's a mock-up of Starscream, and it looks pretty good, except that the shoulder intakes looks a little bit huge in comparison to the official MP44 Starscream head. Anyway, here's how he scales with Megatron and FT44 3D printed non-transformable Thomas. Well, that's it for G1 Masterpiece news this time around. Not a lot of news, so I decided to share some mock-ups from fans that we picked up that looked very interesting and promising. Do you think if someone were to release like non-transformable, toon accurate, highly articulated G1 masterpieces, would you be interested to pick them up? Have you gotten any of your new releases like Andrus or Sovereign? What about the DX9 G2 breakdown? Does that spark your interest? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share button, and also hit the sub and bell icons for more future videos. Again, this is Ben here in Malaysia signing off, and I'll see you on the flip side.